Hello guys, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Daniel Carrizales from stockmusiclicensing.com. Today I'm going to be adding some bass to my acoustic track. So far I have guitars and some drums, so bass is the next instrument. And I tend to compose like this on a loop. If you haven't seen the previous videos of this acoustic track for licensing, I'll leave the link somewhere here, so you can go and check out those two first videos. So today we're going to be adding some bass to this guitar acoustic track, and I want to show you my technique, what I do, how do I do this. I'm still working on a loop, and I want to record some bass lines. So let's get right into it. And like I said, I'm going to be playing the bass myself. I have just an electric bass, really, nothing special here. But you can do this with a plugin. You can probably program it if you want to. I like to play it because I want to keep that organic feel, if you will. So let's listen to the track, and I'm just going to jam a little bit on top of it and come up with a bass line, really. Okay, so here we go. So let's have a quick jam first and see what I can come up with, okay? Let's say that I like something like that, very basic bass line, nothing special here. So I'm gonna get ready to record this, and let's see. I like the second take better. Let's have a quick listen to it. No click this time. Okay, I like that. Now this is another trick that I do when I'm recording the bass, because I'm still working on a loop. I'm not having to arrange anything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another bass. Bear with me. So this is going to be bass 2. So here I am. Okay, part 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record another bass, but this time it's going to be a very basic bass. It's not going to be so busy, and the reason why is because once I start arranging this track, I want to have 2 different bass parts, and this is the way I like to work. When it comes down to composition for licensing specifically, because I'm working on a loop, so I want to be able to when I come to the arrangement part of this track, which we'll get into it in further videos and future videos, I want to have a different bass line, and you're going to see how this is all going to fit. So here what I'm going to do is do a very basic, not so busy bass line, and just really kind of like an introduction of the bass instrument, if you will. So let's see how can I work this out. I'm not going to practice. I already have an idea what to do. So let's see if I can get this right. Okay, so here we go. So I think again the second take was better. Let's listen to it. So you might wonder, why am I doing this? Well, this bass line, the first one, is a little bit busier. Let's play you the first one. which is not so busy. It's not so many notes in it. It's more open, and I'm gonna use this bass, this second take, as an intro or in the arrangement. Once I start arranging this, it's gonna fit perfectly fine. Just bear with me on that one. So that's the way I do my bass. Very simple, very easy. I don't have to do anything else from this point on. I'm gonna move on into other instruments in a future video, and I might start adding maybe a piano. I'm starting to listen to some pianos and maybe some background strings as well. I will see what I can come up with, and this kind of instruments is what I use for this kind of acoustic track. At times I use an organ as well. So we'll try to experiment a little bit with that, but definitely after this, I most likely will go for a piano and maybe some further percussions. But so far we have this. Obviously the bass now is a little bit too much. I'm not even starting to mix this track. I started doing the mix as I do the arrangement slowly. At this moment I'm just concerned about putting as many ideas as possible into the session. So that's the way I add bass to my acoustic tracks to get them ready for licensing. And as always, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for all the support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. I want to let you know very quickly before I go that I have a free music licensing workshop on the way. Keep your eyes open for this. Link in the description. Sign up for the workshop. And I'm going to be launching this free 1-hour workshop on music licensing very, very soon, if this is something that interests you. As well, if you're somebody that is new to music licensing, you can download my free guide. It's a PDF ebook guide. Again, that's as well, the link is in the description, and it's a guide for you to get the ball rolling in music licensing, and specifically on stock libraries or royalty-free libraries like Pond5 and Audio Jungle. So you can download that guide. It's my gift to you. I hope this video finds you well. Leave in the comment sections what other instruments do you hear that I can probably add to this particular track. Like I said, I have some ideas on piano to be probably the next instrument, some background strings and some percussion, and see how can we develop this acoustic track to get it ready for licensing. Again, thanks a lot for the love and support. Thanks for watching and for all the comments and all the messages. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.